Everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This dog is trying to wake up this tired pig. The Tour de France is probably the most famous bike race in the world, so this guy rode his bike over the contestants and got away with it. This boy lost one of his eyes last year from cancer. A few days ago, he got his very first prosthetic eye.
Yeah, let me flip that. There we go.
I want to see Mommy.
This baby elephant was trying to scare away a photographer. This crow and this dog are best friends and love to do everything together. Here's the cat edition of the bottle cap challenge. If you're a beekeeper, you might need to order bees in the mail. This beekeeper ordered some queen bees to place in beehives that don't have any queens.
How the fuck did he get them in the air so clever? It's pretty smart, isn't it? Here we go, here we go. Look at them go! Look at them go, guys! So how cool is that? He's put them in toilet rolls this time.
This very important whale shark was escorted by 2 dolphin bodyguards. That's in this video. I really hope you This person made a stop-motion video game just from drawing with a notepad and a pencil. There's nothing better than passing out after eating your favorite meal. Here's what baby bears look like when they climb a tree. This company made it possible to clean both sides of your window at the same time.
Hi, buddy.
You can make a leaf move on water by using soap. This soap lowers the surface tension of the water, which makes it harder for the water to stick to the leaf, which causes it to move around. This is called the Thatcher effect, where an image looks completely fine until you turn it right side up. Here's a moth that really doesn't want to be touched. Every day, this guy makes a trip to the market by balancing pineapples on his head. Here's a quick look at the race to be the most valuable company in the world. There was an earthquake in Italy last night, and you can really see how much things were shaking. This is what a professional racing sailboat looks like. Born with a thumb. He was born with a genetic abnormality that makes his first digit in each paw long and separated from the body. So this cat is totally fine, it just looks like he's always wearing mittens. This person attached a device to his skateboard that allows him to pull off some gnarly tricks. This person got stuck waiting for the worst train possible.
Bruh. Why is you bagging up? It's bagging up. What is you doing? He's going forward again. What is he doing? Cub bagging up again, dog. I'm really not trying to be funny, dog. What does he keep bagging up coming forward for?
The sun will sometimes have eruptive events called a corona that creates a loop of fire larger than Earth. This particular video is a time-lapse of an event that lasted over 21 hours. This is called the Megamarvin, and it's an instrument that is sometimes used to make music in scary movies. Many trucks have these side guards to help with the aerodynamics of the trailer. These guards are now being reinforced to provide extra safety in the event of an accident. Someone took a living tadpole and put it under a microscope. You can clearly see how blood cells move throughout the body.
I forgot something. There we go.
That's in this video. A real cat that loves to sit and do a funny thing with its paws. This is a baby aye-aye, which is a type of lemur found in Madagascar. This little lemur is only 16 days old and was born at the Denver Zoo. Many commercial airlines are introducing a feature that allows passengers to view a live camera feed of their plane. This is a time-lapse video showing a plane arriving in Los Angeles.
Blue! No! No, sir. Hey, you can't be doing that to Harvey.
This guy created a giant Olaf snowman that's over 22 feet tall. The Canadian government created a campaign to get cars to slow down at crosswalks. For the past few weeks, Australia has been battling some intense wildfires. This is what the wildfires look like from space. Here's a graph showing what causes the greatest number of deaths around the world each year. Did you remember to water your tortoise today? This person walked into a store and simply walked out without paying, and the cashier couldn't believe it. You can see the exact moment when this cat realizes that it got stuck. Here's an extreme close-up of a microscopic worm that can be found in many ponds and lakes. The eye of this whale got really close to get a better look at this scuba diver. Someone bought an old abandoned lighthouse and turned it into a hotel. The hotel is located 34 miles off the coast of the United States and is only accessible from a boat or helicopter. After a few months of cleaning up and upgrading, the lighthouse was ready to open.
Now it's the equivalent of a one-star hotel.
A great white shark started biting at this cage with scuba divers inside. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Scientists took a 3,000-year-old mummy to a hospital to scan his throat. They wanted to scan his throat because they wanted to learn what this mummy sounded like. For the first time in over 3,000 years, scientists were able to create this one sound of what this person probably sounded like. That is what a 3,000-year-old mummy sounds like.
Dobby, blue, blue.
This driver ran into a giant rock and didn't even really seem to notice. This is called a life straw, and the purpose is that it allows you to drink clean, filtered water from dirty places. To see if it actually works, this person took some water from a pond and put it under a microscope. Under the microscope, you can see many things living in this pond water. He then took some pond water using the life straw to see if the microorganisms were filtered out. Here's a good visual of how much $1 billion is.
So let's say 1 grain of rice is equivalent to 100K, and 10 grains of rice would be then a million. Well, how much is a billion? So my Saturday night consisted of counting 10,000 grains of rice, one by one. That is $1 billion, where each grain of rice is worth 100K. I just bought you like a Lamborghini right here, and I didn't even notice it was gone.
This is a blue button jellyfish. This person can make a paper origami swan using only his mouth. He created a type of material that can bend light to make the object behind it disappear. This hunting dog was searching for prey when it accidentally bumped into a pack of wolves. The wolves didn't attack the dog and were just a little curious. Here's a turtle with a really long neck. This artist has the incredible ability of creating 2 portraits at the same time. One portrait is made with her left hand and the other is made with her right. Every time this person comes home, their dog greets them with a big smile.
Oh, Starsky. You are sick. Starsky.
Here's some beautiful footage of a helicopter coming to refuel while also carrying some heavy cargo. This eagle was just minding his business when a turtle started biting at his feet. This pilot is able to pour a drink into a glass while flying upside down. There's no magic going on, it's just messing around with the G-forces of the plane. This photographer created some incredible time-lapse footage on Mount Everest. This professional rock climber is trying to move around the chair without touching the ground. This person has a framed hologram of a microscope that allows you to look inside. That's in this video. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Casually floated down on their parachute when they were instantly attacked by a gang of kangaroos.
What's up, Skip? Hey, back off! Back off! Go away! Kangaroos.
This monkey and this husky formed a friendship together. This person created a stop-motion animation of what it's like to make breakfast using Legos. Here's a candle that burns around in a circle.
Hey Milo, there's something serious I need to tell you. You're adopted.
This person tried to drive away and refused to accept that their car was getting towed. This fish was trying to attack this drone.
Dapat fotonya nggak?
Video aja nih.
Udah nih. Ikan lu loncat-loncat. Wih gila ini ikannya. Gila ikannya.
Check out the lightning fast reflexes of this frogfish. This is what it's like to fly straight down in an F-16 fighter jet. That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.